Okay, so we are picking up from where we left off. Almost immediately, in fact. Everything is where I've dumped it. There are a few things that I need to sort out. Today's episode will be the last episode for the Magnum. Boo! Yep, I know. But we have something else which I am very excited about using, and I hope it's a very good mod. But we're not going to look at that today. Today, we are going to do windrowing, silage collection, and hay baling. Sounds like a lot, CEEBUR, but it's okay. So I have installed this pottinger. I have not used it before. I don't know what it's like. It looks the business. It actually looks a little bit long. What can we change? I don't think we need to change anything. There is an awful lot of little silly things. To lease it is 2,000. So we will go with that straight off the bat. And we will jump in to said Magnum. We'll have a look at this, see what it's like. And the reason I'm doing this is because I just fancy the change. Fancy the change. Been doing everything the same all the time. It really needs to be different every now and then, or else it just becomes incredibly tedious. So we'll open that up whilst we shut this gate. That one, isn't it? Some interesting sounds, isn't there? So what's that? Fire it out the side. What other options do we have? Looks like the best option would be to go clockwise with this then. Lower fold. So we can't change anything. Now this reminds me, it's very similar to the smaller fella windrower, which was an absolute pig to reverse. They do take a bit of getting used to, these ones, because they're not quite what you want. To be fair, I didn't realise it was like this. I thought it was one that comes straight out the back. I didn't know it was staggered. But it's not a problem. Looks good though. So I've noticed something. Actually, I'm gonna go on there. See, I need to ask a question again. Let's do this quickly. What's all this colour change business about? Anybody else? They've changed all the colours. This must have come as an update. And look, the grass is bright blooming yellow. Look. Look at the growing status. Ready to harvest. What's all this new colour? Is it a mod that I've put in? Or is this actually an update that's happened? I don't know. It threw me. I came in. It's the I think it's the first time I've seen it like that. When did this happen? I know we had an update because I had to reconfigure my steering wheel. Because all of the parameters were wrong. And every time we have an update on the game, my parameters go up the creek. But yeah, what's that all about? Dunno. Crazy! Not quite sure I like these ones, if I'm absolutely honest, but it's something different, isn't it? So, we'll row it to there. We'll lift it. Wondering whether it might be an idea to row in or row along. I don't know, I'm going to have to figure this out. So I don't really know what is the best way to use this machine. I think the way I'm doing it is, so you row one side into the other side, you row one side into the other side to make a thicker row. However, I don't know whether to do the headland first, or, you see, I did the headland twice on this one, so we got a thick row, and then it all kind of, we've got some really thick bits. And it's yeah, obviously we're gonna miss some bits when we pick up with the baler, which is fine, you know, we'll just pick it up as we go around. It's not a drama, but like you can see that we've got some rather chunky sections, which is going to be interesting. I don't care. It's all fun and games. So we turn that off, we'll close that up, and we can return this, and then we can get, what am I going to do first? Shall I do, have I emptied the silage pit? Let's check. So, initial report on the windrower. I really like it. It works really well. It gets into the corners a lot easier than the one on the front. That is for sure. But I just need to play around and work out. It is empty. I just need to play around and work out the best ways for using it. No, I don't want that. I want to go here. We want to return this. Back up. No, CEEBUR. So we've got, that is the original one, but we've got this one, which is a smaller one. And I saw this as a mod. We don't want to put additives on. Do we want to, I don't, no, we're not going to do additives. That's all we can change. So we're going to lease this. It's going to cost us 5.5. This is for the silage. So we will do the silage first. This may end up being a relatively long video. It's definitely going to have some time. Well, you've just had one time lapse, so it's going to have at least 2, maybe 3. I may cut some out just to bring the video length down a little bit. I like the look of this though. Looks good. So let's... Does it need unfolding? No. So it's just lower and turn on. I wonder how much this will take of the field. With the Pottinger one that we usually use, we were good for about 4 or 5 loads, I think. May have been more than that. Although the last one we did go up slightly in size, didn't we? So I was just listening to Truck Sim FM, and they're recruiting radio presenters. They're looking for radio presenters. So if you are interested in something like that, go and check out their sites. Farms and Truck Sim FM, I think they're called. Hold on, I'll just double check. Yeah, it's Truckers FM as it's called. Truckers FM. Go and check them out. They're looking for radio presenters. I have considered it, but I just don't have the time. I'd really like to do something like that. I think I'd be relatively okay at it. I have good music knowledge and experience. I don't know. I don't have the time. I don't have the time to do it. And they're obviously not going to pay me enough. Actually, they might do. Might pay really well. Maybe I should inquire. I don't know. Let's get this silage done, shall we? So we've got quite a bit of overspill. And that is currently 100%. But we've got to sort this out. So we're going to have to take quite a bit from the front here, because obviously it sticks right out. And as we go in and out, in and out, in and out, it's gonna push it back out again anyway. So if we try and get it to the back, like that. I need to... What did I do last time? I think I came off the side, didn't I? So that it didn't... I don't know. I can't remember. But also, we don't want it to come out too much down that end. Come off the side like that. It's a bit... Did you see the trouble I was having to get that? There's a big dip just there. And every time I went down in it with the Magnum, it would bottom the trailer out, which in turn made it all go wonky on the steering. It was great. Let's see if we can go up the side. No, it won't let me go up the side, so we've still got to go up the front. Shouldn't take too long, he says. Oh, it won't pick up that bit. I think we may be nearly exceeding its limits. Oh. It's hard work, isn't it? I don't think we're going to get it all to work this time. I do want to tidy up that that's down here though. So we'll come over to the side a little bit. That's betterer. That's betterer. Come on, you can do it. We could be here for ruddy hours. I think we'll try and... Oh, nearly. Try and tip it in the side here. I've just seen some more down the side here. Not ideal. Try and be clever. Can we get that little bit just there? It'll make me ever so happy. And then if we can tip that on there and get on it, and then we'll... I think what I did was I sheeted it whilst the tractor was still on there. It's full in that section. Can we do it there? Yes. Oh, don't fall off, Maxim. 99. We're nearly there. 100. I'm going to sheet it whilst we're on it, because I don't want it all spilling out. There you go. We're going to rip it now as we drive off. Oh. Right, I just want to check the back there. There's a little bit there, and there's a little bit there, but and we got a tiny bit spilling out there. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, so we need a baler. We need to bale up our hay. That is our silage complete. So, turn you off. Get rid of that up there. I think we'll try a different baler from the Vicon. What did CEEBUR just say? He's going to use something else other than the Vicon? Well, yeah, because we don't need the Vicon, really. I might go square bales, actually. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. That's what I wanted. Return you. Thanks very much. You've been tremendous. I keep coming out. Balers. What did I have installed then? Should we go to class? The roto cut? Or should we go with... I haven't got any square. Let's go with the class. Cheapest chips that is too. Right, Magnum, last job. Last job for Attingham. Say au revoir, everyone. Sad. But she's going. She's got to go make room for the next toy to come in. So I'm gonna record all of this. Obviously, I may end it on a time lapse. Getting quite good at doing that at the moment. Maybe you're getting bored of it. I don't know. We do need to have a session sorting animals out, but I know that they were all okay when I recorded the last episode. So first, you need to. Oh yeah. Oh, well, why are we going over there? Only I know the real reason. It's because I'm crazy. So, yeah, this should fill up relatively quickly because, like I said before, we've got some fat old rows here. Yeah. Nice hay bale. Yeah, I would have liked to have done some square hay bales actually, but unfortunately I don't have a mod installed, so we can't do it. Look at this big old lump. It's not the biggest lump, there's a massive one down that end, look. So anyway, rolling your field does produce incredibly good yield. Oh, we are full. Thought I was going to get that little tuft then, but it wouldn't let me get it. Get it, that's it. So I will be doing that again, clearly, because that would be stupid not to. I think there was a whole bale in that pile. Not quite. I think I'll pick up the bits afterwards when you don't need to see it. Because it takes time, doesn't it? So we'll jump into a time lapse. We'll end the video on a time lapse. We'll enjoy the Magnum for the last time. It's been a great tractor. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe. May the weather be with you.